I'm Greg Garbos of Four Season Tools. We're here at the Good Life Center on Cape Rosier off the coast of Maine, where Helen and Scott Nearing used to live. We're going to do a quick tour and show you around. This is a yurt that was built to the property and just a nice place to have a communal meeting. And if you walk in there and take a quick look around, it's a really neat structure, and there's a lot of space in there for people to be able to sit and gather. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk over and look at the garden. After Helen and Scott Nearing passed away, this was converted into the Good Life Center. And for years there were different stewards who would come and take care and homestead at the property. One of the stewards several years ago was Mike Bollinger and his wife Katie, and he's one of the founders of Four Season Tools. So this place was definitely instrumental in our involvement in getting the company started and learning about season extension and homesteading. This is a beautiful little garden. They built a lot of stuff out of rock, I think for a couple of different reasons. One of them is definitely that it was a readily available material, and also I think there's just something really nice about the durability of rock. This garden is surrounded by this rock wall to help, as a wind barrier to help protect the crops inside of it. It's in early November right now, and there's still a lot of crops in the ground, and just getting ready to do some season extension stuff. So there's a little bit of remay used over there, but several low tunnels can be put in order to help with the season extension of the crops. I just think it's a really, really cute, tiny garden, and to think about what life is like in Maine, chopping wood for, to even have a fire to cook on, and to really sustain yourself off of the property, and homesteading, I think is really fantastic. They're obviously, they're authors, and the books that they have out about living the good life are definitely a fantastic read when it comes to thinking about and learning about homesteading. This is a greenhouse that they have on the property. It's facing, all the glass is facing south to try to get as much solar exposure as possible. And there's a lot of different peppers growing inside the greenhouse now. Behind me you'll see that there's some solar panels that have been set up, trying to again have the least amount of impact possible. Behind the greenhouse over here we have several compost piles. It's a really simple compost setup where they've got different logs and they kind of stack them like Lincoln logs and allow them to build them and take them apart as the compost is rotated through some of the different timing and iterations. There's a lot of edible plants and trees here, a lot of perennials that have been here for a long, long time, and it's really wonderful to see that people are still able to benefit from the trees that were planted many, many years ago. Behind me is the house, and it's a beautiful place, also made out of stone, and this is where Helen and Scott Nearing lived, and has been a really wonderful place. There's a huge organic library in there, and it's still a wonderful resource for people. There's another stone building behind me that they use for a lot of the different farming applications on the property. So it's really a beautiful place. If you ever get a chance to come up to coastal Maine, I definitely recommend that you come and see this place.